about to show you guys the reveal of our shelf. That shelf has all the fairy tale characters. That shelf has his 2 Dragon Balls. Then that shelf has Hunter and Alva Ring. And that shelf has 2 titles. And when we go here, got that little Dragon Ball. And then his Goofy movie. So I know the walls behind me look bare, and the walls over there and there, but we're about to hang it, in the next couple of days we're going to hang up some pictures, right bud?
Yeah, so as of right now, as you see, the walls are pretty dry and bland and white. We have some pictures that we brought with us that we want to hang up. They're currently just sitting in either a tote or a box or somewhere in some kind of storage something. And we are planning on getting like the little 3M sticky, stickums. And we're going to just, put them on the corner, stick them up and whatnot. And we'll probably do that within the next couple of weeks. It's just mainly been getting around time to do it and just haven't really felt like unboxing them and all that.
Yeah, we just unboxed all our cups.
So, we, like she said, we just did the cups finally after about 2 months because we've been here for 2 months. Exactly. Tomorrow will be 2 months. But, we're just kind of chilling, lazy day. We just wanted to update you guys. We're going to show you a full rendition of our house when we get it fully cleaned up and fully set up and done. We're still in the process of cleaning everything and getting everything done.
Gotta do this daughter's
set
room.
up and whatnot. We want to fully get our house the way we want it before we get everything. Like, as you see, we got a big pile of shit in the corner that we want to take care of. We got stuff just kind of thrown around everywhere. We want to tidy it up, neat it up one of these days, one of these weekends. We're going to get all of our stuff out of our boxes, take it out, get it all looking right, and then we'll show you a full house tour when that day comes. And you'll get a full little inside to our little house when we get to that point. But as of right now, we just don't want to show you a kind of cluttered up mess in a sense.
It's the only room I still have to clean is his daughter's room.
Yeah, the other room we haven't even touched yet. We didn't even do anything with because we're not really in there doing anything. The most we're really in there is for one of us to have like a quiet room to do audio in. Mainly.
For either my voiceover or for his music that he's doing right now.
So, yeah. So that's what we're currently in the process of. And that's just what we're doing. So, we'll probably pick back up when I take myself to work in a little bit. And like an hour,
talk about
hour and a half or
NXT.
so. And then we'll be picking up with me and doing that. And she'll probably show you whatever she's doing the rest of the day.
Probably gonna talk about NXT later.
She's got wrestling tonight because we're all wrestling fans. So if you are gonna not enjoy wrestling and you don't really care for that, you can just skip over the parts where we do include our wrestling because we are gonna include kind of some of our summaries and stuff sometimes of just like the shows we watched, pay-per-views that happened, stuff like that. So we are going to give our little updates and insights to stuff like that. So if that does not interest you, just skip over that part.
We also like anime and go to concerts.
I'm also really big into sports. So you're going to see some sports vlogs in the future. I've already looked into it. So yes, I do plan on because, I'll tell you right now, Cubs, as you can see.
Bears.
Sadly, we're losing right now. Sadly,
it's because of my dad.
The Brewers are winning leading the series 2-0. So nothing we can do. Hopefully we come back and we can turn it around and take the series and make this our year. But if not, it is what it is. Then if they lose, I still got the Bears to look forward to.
And the Broncos.
And then I still got my Bucks to look forward to for my basketball because that season hasn't started yet. Obviously, we're on the tail end of baseball. We're just in the midst of football, getting that going, and then we got basketball coming up. And I'm excited for the NBA season because I'm excited to see what my new look Bucks can do. And I'm excited to see my new team in action, because that's my thing. So I do plan on trying to go to a game this year, but we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what happens with that. We do got some upcoming events and stuff that we
Like
want to
this
go
weekend.
to, and stuff we want to do. So we will keep you updated, and we'll take you along for the ride on each one of those adventures. And each one of those events obviously will be different in terms of how we go about it, what we do for the day, and just kind of how we do our days. Because like some days in Denver, we might go do certain different things because we're out there and we have the abilities to go do things out in a different city, different area that we're not normally in every day. So we're just going to be looking for new things to do when we go to stuff like that. So we're always going to be trying to find new and exciting things that we haven't tried, because experiences and memories are what life is about. And having these abilities to take you guys on these adventures, it might give you the ability to understand what Colorado is like. And you might want to come take a vacation out here. Hell, you might even be crazy enough like us, and you might find this to be your forever home. You never know. But each and every day, we just want to say thank you for coming with us on this journey, and we'll pick back up with you in a few. All right, y'all. Just getting into the car, getting ready to go to work. So, another day, another dollar. And something that I learned from actually one of my jobs, not really from the job itself, but from one of my old managers, right? And it was a very logical and smart, thing. It makes sense if you think about it. When you're at work and you're doing your daily job, your daily tasks, whatever you're supposed to be doing, if it doesn't affect your day, let me rephrase that. If it doesn't affect your pay, it doesn't affect your day. Meaning, if you're working or you're doing whatever and you're making your money and doing your thing, and whatever that issue, problem, thing going on, whatever it may be, doesn't affect you doing that task or, doing your job or whatever you're doing, then it's not important. Because what you're doing at that moment in time is obviously what's important to you. So if it's like being with your kids, if nothing takes away from being with your kids, then it's not important. If it don't affect your pay, it don't affect your day. Just remember, if it don't affect what you're doing, then it isn't important at that moment in time. That's the outlook at life. That's a way you have to think about things, and it's just a mindset. Everything we do in this world is all about mindsets and all about mentality. Mind over matter. If you can push your mind, you can be great at things you may never have ever thought to achieve. So never give up. Always remember, it's mind over matter. You have the power and you have the abilities to make these things happen, and you can do these things. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop. And at the end of the day, just remember, it's all about what you want to put your mind to and what you're willing to power through and what you're willing to put that hard work into. It could be anything. And at the end of the day, if you want to become the best of the best, it's not that hard. All you got to do is just put that time, work, and effort in, and you can make it. And you can get recognized just for hard work and effort. So never stop believing in yourself. And always remember, these are the positive messages of your boy. So love to all y'all fam for tuning in. And I'll catch back up with y'all when I make it to the job.
Hi everybody. I got an interview today Just waiting for someone to get up, but I'm not showing him. But I will get back to you guys in the car.
Just pulled up to work. That last little bit was just a little ray of sunshine that I wanted to throw in there because I just wanted to say it looks like all the people that passed on and went up to heaven are watching down on me and my wife, and they're looking down on us with favor, and they're happy with our decisions, and they're happy with what we're doing, and they're proud of us for doing all these moves and making this shit happen. So we just want to say thank you to all those that passed on, that are watching down on us and taking care of us with our spirits. So thank you, love. So I'm going to get ready to go to work, and then I'm going to get all my stuff and whatnot, head on into the building, and I'll catch up with y'all at a later point in time. What up, y'all? We just currently got into the car, about to take her to her interview that she got. So we're currently just doing that right now. I'm still a little tired because, I worked last night. But it is what it is, so we're just chilling right now, going to our interview. We're going to be doing that, and we'll probably just have a nice little chill day on that notion and whatnot, and just be about that. So we're just doing that right now, and we'll probably catch back up with you guys in a little bit, probably when we get more towards our interview and stuff and whatnot. So we'll see you guys more along those lines.
Alright, we're back home. I changed. We had to go to the store to grab milk and 2 drinks. Arizona's, because they're cheap. Hubby's just chilling over there. He's rapping over there. But I'll pick up the camera later.
What up, y'all? I'm just currently on my way to go do some adult extracurricular stuff. Gonna go do that kind of stuff because, I like to do that, and also it's kind of like my medicine. Instead of taking pills and pharmaceutical stuff, I do this because I like to do this instead, because if A, it's more natural, B, I like the feeling, and C, I like the overall emotional feeling I get from it. So like the emotional high, in a sense, I get from it, I like that better because it makes me feel more calm, more happy, stable, stuff like that. So I'm about to pull up there, and I'm about to go get my stuff, and I will catch back up with you when I'm done. Alright, y'all, just secured the goods. Got my adult plastic black baggie. Just got my adult extracurriculars. So, just chilling. Just went to this place. Not bad if you're into, the ground stuff, the grounds and whatnot. This is a good place, nice and cheap, has some good stuff. You can get like 2 different strains for the same price. You can mix and match. It's kind of cool that way. So I can't even get mad about it. This place is kind of cool. I go to another place for the vape stuff. But as of right now, I'm just getting done here, heading on my way home, so I can partake in my adult extracurriculars. So, I didn't feel the need to come back to y'all, but as I was just driving back to the crib, I got that over there. So that's a fun thing. You driving back to the crib. I mean, you don't really see too many people up on the sidewalk. You don't really see too many big trucks up on the sidewalk. And then you got cops by them. What the heck? This is some craziness going on by the house, man. But I just felt like checking in with y'all and just letting y'all know about that craziness going on right there. But yeah, so I'm about to be at the crib. I'm about to chill out a little bit before work, and then I'll catch back up with y'all when I'm on my way to work. What's up, y'all? Just currently leaving to go to work. So that is what I am on my way to do. Nothing like living where we live, because I swear there's always something to see. I got this random ass dude pushing a cart down the fucking street, like down the little path that, you know, the streetway to our house. And yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But you see a whole bunch of random stuff over here, and it's kind of fun and interesting to see the random stuff you can see. But I'm on my way to work right now. Just chilling, driving to work, so a little tired, but we'll make it through the night. Got one more night tomorrow night, get through tomorrow night, and then on Friday I go see my daughter, so you'll see that, and you'll be along for that, so that'd be kind of fun. But other than that, we're just mainly chilling on the days I work. You know, we don't really do a whole lot because I sleep most of the day away, and then, you know, I wake up, want to chill a little bit, relax for a few hours before I have to go to work, stuff like that. So there's that kind of stuff that goes on and whatnot. But other than that, I'm hoping y'all are having a good day yourselves. Hoping y'all are enjoying our little vlogs that we got going. I always want to just reiterate thanks, and I just want to reiterate the thank you to all y'all who come out and watch and take part in our little lives and stuff. So thank you again to each and every one of y'all for that. And I just want to say and reiterate gratitude. Always, always, always. It's something that I never thought about, something I never really put into perspective, and something I never really took time to think about. But gratitude is power, and just saying 3 things you're thankful for every day can really help you get through the day, because it helps show you what you are thankful for that you have, and not what you don't have. So it allows you to give you the ability to sit there and go, okay, I'm thankful for X, Y, and Z because they're in my life right now, and without that, it would make things a little different, difficult, whatever it may be, and you're just thankful that you have those opportunities, those things, whatever it may be in your life. So just take your time, you know, when you wake up, before you go to bed, say 3 things you're grateful for every day. Just say 3 things you're grateful for that happened in that day specifically, if you want to. Just always take the time out of your day to say thank you and be thankful for the things you have in your life that truly help and make your life a blessing. And each and every day, I just want to say thank you to the Lord and Savior for waking me up, giving me a life, and giving me the ability to go about my day and continue on with this life. And I just want to say thank you, and always be thankful to the ones around you that are really helping you and truly doing good for you. So with that being said, I'll catch back up with y'all when I get to work, and I will see y'all in a few. Just got to work. Dying off of my adult recreationals, extracurriculars. You know, dying off my essential oils. But, you know, got the nicotine vape, you know, because I like my nicotine. Sorry, I was a cigarette smoker for years. And then I transitioned to this, and I'm trying to get off of this. Eventually, one day, I'll be able to get off of this, and I won't be smoking any kind of form of nicotine anymore, and that'll be nice. But that's a dream for another day. So right now, I'm just getting my stuff ready to go to work, and then once I get my stuff ready, I'm going to go inside the building, and I'm going to hopefully make it through this little 10-hour day. So we'll see how this goes. But for now, that's what we got for you. And we'll check back in in a little while.
Hey everybody, it's me. The last clip you saw was my husband at work. I took a shower after he left. That's why my hair's wrapped up, because my hair got a little wet. On my non-hair wash days, I like to tie my hair up in a bun. But it got a little wet, so that's why my hair is in a towel. But let's talk about NXT last night. Okay? I am excited for Matt Cardona's first match back in WWE next week. I'm happy that the Women's Survivor Series team won last night. I was hoping the men's would win, but I'm glad TNA also got a win. I'm happy that the Hardy Boys are the NXT Tag Team and TNA Tag Team champions. Let's see what else happened. I think those are the only two matches that happened. In my opinion. And I think it's funny that they have referees for the women and men's NXT Survivor Series matches. That someone is currently in WWE and someone's in currently TNA, but it's crossed over with WWE a lot lately. And the women's referee was Jordan Grace. I just thought it was funny that she came from TNA to WWE, and the men's Survivor Series referee was Joe Henry. I know I'm not supposed to say his name, or he would appear, but he didn't appear, sadly. But yeah, I think Joe Henry slowed count on purpose for Trick William, at least. I wanted Javon to pick up the win because he's my favorite male NXT star, and my favorite woman NXT star is Tatum Paxley. It used to be Wendy Chu, but she's not in NXT anymore. I know, I like all the weird people, but Javon's not weird. He's actually pretty cool. But the next video that end off the video, this video here would be my husband on break. If he makes a video at break, if not, then I'll upload this in the morning. Peace. Here's some pictures I just took randomly. Enjoy.